Hi, I'm Mark from Bilsby. In this video, I'll explain the 5 different pricing models available in Bilsby so you can figure out the right one for your subscription business. Bilsby supports flat fee, per unit, volume, tiered and ranged pricing. Let's take a look at each one of these in turn, starting with the easiest, flat fee. With flat fee, your product has a fixed price for each cycle, and customers can only have one of it. For example, if you're selling a premium podcast, customers can either have the podcast or not have it. Take it or leave it. One price for all. It's the simplest pricing there is, and you'll have seen it on services like Disney+, Netflix, and AMC. To use flat fee pricing, we choose flat fee as our pricing model, and then create as many cycles as we want for the frequency we'd like the customer to pay. So if we were emulating Disney+, we'd have $5.99 per month with a 7-day free trial, and $59.99 per year with a 7-day free trial. Okay, let's get a little more complicated now. Per unit pricing is almost the same as flat fee, but the customer can have more than one. Let's say you're selling bags of coffee by post. Each bag has a flat fee, but the customer can have multiple bags if they like. To use per unit pricing, we choose per unit as our pricing model and then create as many cycles as we want for the frequency we'd like customers to pay. When the customer goes to check out, they'll specify how many units of the subscription they'd like. You can have a free quantity too, which is great for freemium products. Now it's time to get a little more complicated. Volume, tiered and ranged pricing is all designed to give customers a discount depending on how much they buy, but the way the discount is calculated varies. Let's start with volume pricing. Volume pricing means the customer can still choose how many units they want, but the number of units they buy impacts the final price. So if the customer buys between 1 and 3 bags of coffee, they're $10 each. But if they buy between 4 and 9, it's only $9 per bag. And if they buy 10 or more, they're $8 per bag. With volume pricing, the customer pays the lowest price on all of the bags of coffee. So 10 bags of coffee at $8 per bag is $80. To use volume pricing, we choose volume as our pricing model, and then create as many cycles as we want for the frequency we'd like customers to pay, building a matrix of all of our prices. So I'll put units 1 to 3 at $10, then units 4 to 9 at $9, and finally units 10 and above at $8. There's a little preview widget so we can check the prices work as expected. When I put in 9 bags, it's $81, $9 per bag, but when I tick over to 10, it's $80, $8 per bag. So this is working as planned. But as you've probably figured, the way volume pricing works can make it a little unfair, particularly if you're at the boundary. In that example, our customer pays more for 9 bags of coffee than 10. Tiered pricing aims to fix for this problem. So, same deal. The first 3 bags of coffee are $10, then units 4 to 9 are $9, and finally units 10 and above are $8. But with tiered pricing, the customer pays for each bag of coffee based on the tier in which it falls. So if I buy 10 bags of coffee, I pay $10 for each of the first 3 bags, a total of $30, then $9 for bags 4 through 9, that's $54, and $8 for the 10th bag, in total $92. I'm still getting a discount for each of the bags, but this time the discounting is smoother and less dramatic. To use this kind of pricing, we choose tiered as our pricing model, then create the cycles the same way as we did for volume pricing. This time though, you'll notice that the preview widget reflects the tiered prices instead of the volume ones. Finally, there's ranged pricing. If tiered pricing aims to smooth out the discounts offered to customers, ranged does the opposite. It's designed to reward big purchases with big discounts. Ranged pricing says if you want between 1 and 3 bags of coffee, it's $30. It doesn't matter whether you get 1 or 3, it'll still be $30. Then, if you want between 4 and 9 bags of coffee, it's $60. Again, it doesn't matter whether you get 4 or 9, it'll still be $60. And if you want 10 or more, it's $100. Even if you ask for 1,000 bags of coffee, it'll only cost $100. So you've probably figured ranged pricing isn't good for coffee, and you'd be right. But it's great for things like software licenses, where there's only a low incremental cost to selling a customer more seats, and you want to encourage them to play by the rules rather than cheating the system and sharing license keys. To use this kind of pricing, we choose ranged as our pricing model, and then set up the ranges. Again, the pricing widget can confirm for us that everything is set up correctly. And that's all there is to pricing models. If you need more help or support, or you're just trying to figure out what pricing model is best for your subscription business, why not ask in the Bilsby community? You'll find it in the Help and Docs menu within your account. Our billing experts are on hand alongside other Bilsby customers to help you figure it all out. For now though, thanks for choosing Bilsby, and best of luck as you work to grow your subscription business.